Next up is Alice Rothchild, who wrote Inspired and Outraged, The Making of a Feminist Physician in 2025, and is also a contributing author to Portraits of Peacemakers, Americans Who Tell the Truth by Robert Shetterly. Your question comes from Sonia, and Sonia asks you, I would love to hear your perspective on any overlaps you see between integrative medicine of feminist physicians, and peace work.
I started out as an OBGYN. I went to medical school in 1970. So I've been both a participant and a bearer of witness to an enormous number of social changes. I think it's important first to define what integrative medicine is. And basically, that involves using an evidence-based approach to treat the whole person. So the person's not just a kidney, they're a mind, a body, a soul. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual needs all are involved in getting healthy. So integrative medicine uses a combination of therapies, both conventional and complementary, to achieve optimal health and healing. To do this, you have to have awareness that Western medicine does not have all the answers, and that one's emotional life, social and economic realities, the power and political realities in your life affect your health. And so that requires really listening to patients respectfully with an open mind, and then working towards helping folks get healthy as a negotiation so that the clinician and the patient work together. It's not a top-down patriarchal directive of treatments. And that is much what feminist medicine involves. So this involves challenging the patriarchy, which medicine is famous for, and really attending to women as intelligent, equal human beings who actually understand and know their bodies better than the doctor could, and that they are the experts on their bodies. And it's our job to learn about a person's body through their expertise. Women are not just slightly defective men, which was kind of how it was presented in medical school. It also, feminist medicine also involves an awareness that Western medicine does not have all the answers, and that the emotional life, the social and economic realities that women live in, and the power and political realities really affect health and well-being. For peace work, I think it's sort of like understanding patriarchy on an international level. So for me, this involves really listening to oppressed people, to the impact of colonialism, to the impact both on the individual, local community, and larger community level. And, you know, people talk about giving voice to the voiceless. And my experience doing peace work is that oppressed people are not voiceless. They need a microphone. So I saw my job is to use my privilege to provide a microphone and to fearlessly challenge power. And the work I have been most focused on is on Palestine. And so it's important for me to share that it's not a disjunction from my health work. It is that kind of Palestine work stems from the same worldviews and the same understanding of oppression and the same underlining understanding of political and economic forces. So all of these three areas are all about justice, about pushing boundaries, about attending to both the individual and the social and political systems in which the individual lives, and then really making a lifelong commitment to challenging power and to contributing to make the world in community with others, because you don't do this by yourself, to make it a slightly better place than you found it, because I have no illusions as to what powers I have. So that's how I see those three topics really being various shades of the same picture. Thank you very much.